Okay, peeps, here are 3 main quests and 1 side quest that you should be doing in survival Minecraft. Now, the obvious one is defeating the Ender Dragon. We all know it, we've all been there. You're playing survival Minecraft. The objective of the game: defeat the Ender Dragon, get to the End Islands, get an elytra, and fly your happy ass around your world. You know, with some rockets. It's good times. And the way I like to do it is I like to bring ladders to the end, pillar up with the ladders, break the end crystals, shoot the rest of the end crystals from the top of the pillars. You do need to be careful of the Endermen because, as you can see, they will take your backside out as fast as you can blink. Take buckets of water with you. They do not like water. It doesn't always work, but you know, you can try. And if you do die, you know, don't feel dejected. Just, you know, pick your ass up off the floor, go get your stuff, get back in there, and go kill that single mother and steal her offspring. You know, it has to be done. It doesn't matter how many times the Ender Dragon kills you. Eventually, statistics show that you will take her ass out. It's just a matter of time. So pick up that self-confidence off the floor. You can do it. As you can see, I died once in this run. Usually I die a lot more times, so you know, if you can get through it without dying, kudos to you. I think there's maybe once or twice I've done it without dying, but hey ho, that's just me. Usually I do it with leather pants and a dream, but anywho, on to the next thing is going to, obviously, a Nether Fortress in the Nether. Blazes, you need blaze rods for so many things, like for potion stands, to both fuel potion stands and make potions. They also help make end rods, so I think it's a blaze rod and like popped chorus fruit. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down there. But Nether Fortresses are so important for survival Minecraft. Also, they do provide nether wart and soul sand. So if you go into one, you can pick up both nether wart and soul sand, which you also need for potions. So if you are potion daft in survival Minecraft, which one of the benefits is having fire resistance potion, once you get in there and get to the Nether Fortress, pick up all the stuff you need to make fire resistance potions, kill some magma creams, well, collect some magma creams from killing magmas. You know, you're happy, shiny. It's a lot less scary when you have some fire resistance. Obviously, the wither skeletons drop wither skulls, which you can then use to spawn a wither. Withers drop nether stars, which you can then use to make. Now, I like to spawn withers in the nether roof, because as you can see, there's a lot of bedrock up here. Now, we used to be able to do it underneath the end portal, in the end where the main dragon was, but unfortunately Minecraft nerfed that because it was a lot easier. You spawn the wither under there, it used to just suffocate yourself. Easy peasy, you didn't even have to do anything. Nether stars for days. But this is what we've got at the moment, and as you can see, I've kind of lost him here. He's disappeared. I don't know where he's gone, and I'm gonna have to go for a little dig around to see where he is. And I think he's down this bit here, but you need to be careful because obviously they are still very volatile. They can escape the bedrock like this guy has done, and start getting out and causing havoc. Thankfully, withers tend to go up the way, so even if he's at the roof, they do tend to still go in an upward trajectory. So if you have a lot of stuff down in your nether that you have built, and you want to, you know, keep it safe, do this far away from anything you've built in the nether, and do it up near the roof where you can get this guy trapped near the bedrock, because obviously he can't fly off into the sky. There is a roof there that he is going to hit. And obviously when you get to that halfway point, you can't use arrows or anything on them, and when he gets to this point, he's going to do a little explosion, and then he's going to drop the nether star, which we can get and make a beacon. You might have to go find it, but you're also going to have to watch out with doing this because obviously you are in the nether, there is lava, it can be dangerous, but once you've got that, as you can see, you can go make a beacon, use that for you know, mining out whatever you want. Use it for all your plans, all your builds, all the good stuff. It is an important part of survival Minecraft. Now that we've covered 3 of the main things, a couple of side quests I want to include are obviously bastions in the nether. If you want good netherite gear in your survival world, you are gonna have to get your shiny happy ass to a bastion, find a chest with a netherite trim in it. Now, the way I like to do bastions and basically any hostile area with mobs that want to kill me, I like to make tunnels, I like to make bridges, I like to make it secure so they can't get to me. Lava buckets are great for bastions because they will kill off the piglins, but not only that, they won't make the regular piglins hostile towards you. Obviously, the piglin brutes are another matter entirely. They are going to be hostile towards you no matter what you do. So you get in, you pick up the netherite trim, and you get your backside out of there. If you want to, you know, sneak around the rest of the bastion, and grab some more loot, that's great. You do that. I do also enjoy doing that. Some people like to Leroy Jenkins their ass just straight in there and go full throttle with absolutely no regard for their safety. As you can see, I almost get taken out here. There's piglin brutes. Because I'm killing the piglin brute with my sword, other piglins are going to be hostile towards me and try and take me out as well. At which point, I just want to get the crap out of Dodge. I do not want to play this game anymore. But anyway, yeah, get in to a bastion, get yourself a netherite trim, copy it forever, and then you don't have to deal with it again. And the second side quest I would recommend is going into one of the new trial chambers and completing that. It is fun if you're doing it by yourself or if you're doing it as part of a team. Obviously, if you're doing it with lots of people, you get a lot more keys from the spawners, just because there's more people there, so you get a key for each player. So if you have a sort of long-term world or just a regular world that you're playing in, and you have went and you have got all the keys you can get, and you know you want more loot from that particular area, just ask one of your friends to go in there. If you've got an excess of keys, which tends to happen when obviously the spawners have dropped, you usually end up with a surplus amount of keys than there are you know, areas to put them in. So if you have excess, just get one of your friends to go in there and use the key for you and give you the stuff. You know, the game mechanics work so it's only like one person can use and unlock each of them once, which means you do have to keep going to different trial chambers over and over and over again to unlock the spawners and get the loot out of there, which I don't necessarily agree with. I do feel like there should be like a cooldown time or a task that you need to complete to reset the drops and be able to use the keys more than once. But you know, it's the aim of the game. I didn't make it. It's you just got to play by the rules. So you know, get your friends in there and make them do it for you. Essentially, unless you do want to go to like millions of other trial chambers. The only issue with that, if you do have a long-term world, is obviously it's gonna up the size of your world with searching for new areas where there are. But thankfully, they do seem to be fairly common, so it might not be so much of an issue. Only time will tell, but we'll see how it goes. And obviously, you want to get that new heavy core, you want to get the new mace, you want to get that enchanted and play around with that. And the trail chambers just look amazing. They are stunning. They're beautiful. I love the copper. I aesthetically love everything about them. I just not a fan of some of the mechanics, but they look fantastic. Minecraft did a great job. But anyway, thanks for watching, peeps. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you liked the video, and I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.